Steve, tell us about some of the characters that you profiled in the book.
Well, one of the most unforgettable characters was Evel Knieval, the swashbuckling, car-jumping, motorcycle riding, boozing, brawling hellion back in the 70s. And I got to know him in Tampa Bay, and I got to know him very well, and he was an exceptionally nice guy. In actuality, he was a guy from Butte, Montana. He did not want to be a motorcycle daredevil, he wanted to be a hockey player. And actually organized in the 50s a game between Butte, Montana's hockey players and the Czech national team. Coincidentally, that game, the box office was rated in the second period, so the Czech national team did not receive a penny. I got a feeling Evel may have rated the box office himself.
Tell us about the funny story about Steve Larmer and getting ready for the game, the practical joke that you played on.
Larmer was my teammate in junior for 3 years and 9 years in pro. And the year that we made the Blackhawks, for some unknown reason, I decided that he's a creature of habit like we all are. And I took his watch that was beside the bed and all the clocks in the room, and at 4 o'clock, which we would usually arise, I had all the clocks set to 7 o'clock. We had a game that night, and I called down the operator and said, call up the room and say your 7 p.m. wake-up call's here. Let Larmer pick the phone up. He picks the phone up. 7 p.m.? We're supposed to be on the ice at 7 o'clock. We got a game that night. And he was the coolest, calmest guy. He said, hey, that's it, our career's all over. We're going to Springfield, we're done. I had to go to the washroom because I had tears come in my eyes. I said, Lawrence, it's 4 o'clock, it's not 7 o'clock. We ended up both making the team that year. And it was one time Lawrence fell for hook, line, and sinker.